We are going to practice our sequencing, okay? So first, our beforehand is our afterhand is the initial letter, final letter, 2 middle letters. How many letters are there?
26.
And what do we call them? Go ahead and get out your alphabet strip, touch and name. And then keep it out because we're going to do a missing letter deck. So beforehand on A, afterhand on N, touch and name.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Good job. Do you mind closing the door for me real quick? It's getting a little loud out there. Yes. All right, we're going to do a missing letter deck where the first letter is missing. Okay? So you may use your alphabet strip to help you through it. Ready?
A, B, C, V, W, X, D, E, F,
So just
E, F, G.
and there you go.
G, H, I,
Mm-hmm.
C, D, E, N, O, P, P, Q, R, L, M, N, T, S, T, U, V, W, U, V, W,
There you go.
D, E, F, R, S, T, S, T, U, V,
There you go.
A, B, C, D, wait, B, C, D,
There you go.
Q, R, S, J, K, L,
Mm-hmm.
F, G, H, N, N, O, W, X, Y, P, Q, wait, O, P, Q,
There you go.
J, wait, K, L, N,
Mm-hmm.
I, J, K, H, I, J, X, Y, Z.
Good job. Alrighty. So sequence means to put in order. Good job. So let's go over it. Let's just do our IRD deck today for 8A. So we're going to do keyword and letter sounds. Gotta make sure I get the right box. There we go. All right, you ready?
Mouse out. Whistle. Zipper. Nest. Sink. Truck. Queen. Bird. Umbrella. Fork. Worm. Doctor.
Good job.
Star. Dollar. Match. King. Spatula, shell, pick, lion, saw, tray A, rope,
Mm-hmm.
oi, leaf, yarnia, box, nail A, kite, turtle athlete E, fish, hat, saucer cow L, table
Good job. All right, so we have new learning today. So, a syllable is a word or part of the word with one vowel sound. So if a word has two syllables, how many vowel sounds does it have to have? Two. So I'm going to write that right here. A syllable equals one vowel sound. Remember, these are like our ears. Okay. Accent means putting stress on a word or part of a word by opening our mouth,
wider,
making our voices,
louder,
and
higher,
holding the sound.
longer.
Good job. So we know that a vowel in a closed syllable is,
Short,
we know that a vowel in an open accented syllable is,
line,
Go to it.
semicolon,
good job. And a vowel consonant E, the E is,
silent,
the vowel is,
long,
good job. So in the last lesson, we learned a new syllable division pattern, vowel, consonant, vowel. We divide before the consonant and accent the first syllable, making the first vowel long. So we learned about these. We had bacon.
A, meter, E, robot, O, spider, I, music, U.
Yes, so those were our new IRD cards. Okay, so those are what we learned because we learned that when we split after that vowel, it causes it to be open, so it causes it to be long. So if you open your binder to lesson 60, the first thing you're going to see is a code and read page. So we are going to code number 1 together. All right, I'm going to write it on the board.
I got this page and it's less than 60.
Yeah.
But page 140.
Yes, so it's less than 60. The first page of less than 60. I'm going to move this over here, and then I'm going to write my word. I'm going to write it how yours is. Okay? No, I'm going to write it in cursive. That's easier. Let's write in cursive. All right, so here's my line. So what do we do first? Look for affixes. Do we have any?
No.
So now we look for clusters. Do we have any?
Yes.
What do we have?
E-O.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and code him. Okay. Then what?
Patent.
So I'm going to call out the vowels. So I have a vowel here, and I have a vowel here. And then I fill in the consonants. Yep, the blank spots. All right, and I'm going to divide now. Now our new rule was to divide before the consonant. So where do you want me to divide?
Between the I and the G.
Between the I and the G. Okay, which side do I accent?
Left.
And then I keep the right side unaccented. So now that I've accented, I can code it. A vowel and an open.
Syllable is long, code with a macron.
Code with a macron. And I've already done that one. So what's our word say?
Tiger.
Well, this is a long I.
Tiger.
Tiger. Okay, let's do one more together. Let's do number 2.
That marker's going out.
A little bit. It's starting to.
But you just got it out.
I know, isn't that crazy? Okay, so what do we do first? Look for affixes. Do we have any?
No.
Clusters?
No.
Not this time. So let's pattern. Let's pattern our vowels first. I have a U and an A, and these are vowels that are in a position to be sounded. So these vowels will make sounds, right? If there's a silent E, you can put a vowel above it, but is it really making a sound? No. All right, fill in the rest with consonants. Okay. Now I need to divide. What's our new division rule?
Divide between the U and the M.
U and the M, okay. Now I need to accent.
The left.
Mm-hmm.
An accent the right.
Good job. All right, so now that I have my accents, let's go ahead and code. A vowel in an open accented syllable
It's a macron.
is long, code it with a macron. A vowel in a closed syllable.
It's short, code it with numbers.
Good job. What's that word say?
Human.
Human. Good job. I want you to do number 3 by yourself. And then I'll have you read it to me.
Does E consonant or A consonant E is that an affix?
Nope.
Oh.
No, it's not an affix. Remember, an affix is just a prefix or a suffix.
We're learning about prefixes in there.
Good. That's awesome.
Okay.
Good job. So let's check our steps and make sure we got it all. Did we have any affixes?
No.
Did we have any clusters?
No.
Okay, so can you tell me your pattern?
Consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant.
Good job. Now, can you tell me where you divided?
Between the O and the C.
And where was your accent?
On the left.
And unaccented on the right. How did you code?
O gets macron, A gets macron.
And what happened to the E?
Mark out.
Mark it out. And what was the word again?
Locate.
Locate. Turn to the back of this page. Okay, so I want to look at number 1. We're going to do number 1 together. Because what do you think you see when you look at it?
I-R.
So let's see what happens when there's a R right after that first vowel. So hold on.
I'm thinking it gets, the R gets divided.
Let's find out. So when you have a vowel in a word, the vowel R is no longer a combination, so you're correct. So we will still use the vowel consonant vowel syllable division pattern and divide before the consonant because R is still a consonant, correct? Okay, making the first vowel long. So in this situation, when we see an R after the first vowel, it's no longer a combination. So let's follow our steps. And draw my line. All right, so first, do we have any prefixes or suffixes?
No.
No. So now, do we have any clusters?
No.
No, because what are we going to end up doing?
Divide between the I-R.
We are. So let's go ahead and fill in our pattern. Find your vowels that make a sound. Vowel, vowel. Okay, fill in your consonants to finish your pattern. Okay. Now let's divide. Where do you want to divide?
Between the I and the R.
Between the I and the R. You are correct. Okay. So now that I've divided between the I and the R, I'm going to accent the
Right.
left
Left.
and unaccent the.
Right.
Good Good job. So now that I have my accents, let's code, sorry. A vowel in an open accented syllable is long.
Code it with a maker.
Good job. A vowel in a closed syllable is.
Short, code it with a brief.
So what would this word say?
Siren.
Siren. Good job. All right. I want you to do.
2 and 3.
Look at number 3. What do you see in that one? ER. So once again, it's the same thing. So anytime you see an IR, an ER, UR, like in these examples, whenever we're using our syllable division rule, we don't count them as combinations, okay? Now they just follow the vowel, consonant, vowel pattern. So go ahead and do number 3.
Serum.
Serum. Good job. Okay, so I want you to do one more because I want you to practice with the UR. So go ahead and do 4. But what do you notice about number 4?
There's a Y at the end.
There's a Y at the end. How do we deal with a Y that's at the end? What do we call that?
A vowel.
A vowel Y. Okay, so you need to figure out if it's going to say I or I when you sound it out, okay? Go for it.
Alright.
So whenever we have that U sound, it's
Fury.
fury. Like when you're really angry, that you're so mad with fury, right?
I thought that was furry.
Yeah, that's with 2 R's. Because then we would take away one of those, the double R's, and it would be But right now we're using just the split right there, so it's fury. Okay? So turn the page again. So go to the next page in your binder. And we're going to review real quick. Do you remember final stable syllables? Yeah. So, a final stable syllable is what? Do you remember?
Not exactly.
Not exactly. So, remember, when we have a final stable syllable, it's a consonant followed by L-E. So remember, this could be B-L-E, T-L-E, D-L-E. This could be many different things. So remember, what sound does it make? Like, what would this one say? Like in bubble. Bull. And this one would say tull. And this one would say dull. So whatever consonant it is, you just attach it. So even if it's a P, pull, you attach that L-E, okay? Sound good? So a final stable syllable is a consonant plus L-E. So if you look here, look at number 1 on that page. We have 2 words. About to have to change markers. And okay, so we have 2 words. Move this so I can see it a little bit better. That have final stable syllables. So we're going to practice reading these with our open accented syllables, okay? So whenever we see a final stable syllable, what do?
Box.
We bracket, right?
Bracket?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
We box prefixes and suffixes, but we bracket these. So when I bracket him off, what does that do to my A? Does he walk by a constant? It makes it long because look, now he can run. If I were to drop off that final stable syllable, he's open, right? So he gets a what?
Micro.
So what would that word say?
Table.
Table. Okay, let's do it to this one. Where am I going to bracket?
Between the I and the T.
Right here. Because that's the beginning of my final stable syllable. Because I have LE and I add a consonant, and that's my final stable syllable, right? So what happens to this I?
He can run.
He can run, so he's long. Code him with a,
Micro.
what's that word?
Title.
Title. Okay. Since these are really easy, go ahead and do 2 and 3. You ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead and read them.
Table. Rifle. Gable. Stifle.
Stifle. Good job. So those final stable syllables, when they're bracketed off, it makes the vowel long. Good job. So instant words today, we are on rose. So go ahead and pop that out and bring it over here. All right, I'll read number 1. Same, old, before, mean, to, any, tell, boy, show, right. Read number 1 again with me. Same, old, before, mean, to, any, tell, boy, show, right. Read number 2.
Show, boy, tell, any, mean, to, right, old, same, before.
Good job. Circle the bottom, add it to your homework. And when you get that circled, go back to your code and read sentences. Thank you. Okay. So when you look at your code and read sentences, you know yesterday when we read our book and we looked for those words that had the vowel, consonant, vowel division? So that's kind of what you're going to do in here, okay? And you're going to code, you're going to find those words and code them, and then you'll read the sentence. So I want you to pick a sentence. Let's do 1 since these are big codes. You just want to do number 1? Okay, go for it. All right, read it when you're ready.
Jacob has 5 feelings.
Felines. Good job.
In his story.
Store. So that E is silent because it's O consonant E. Good job. All right, we have one rap today. Go ahead and open up to it. It's 60.1. These are all vowel, consonant vowel words where the first vowel is long. Ready? Human,
Human.
cubic,
Cubic.
pupil,
Pupil.
unit,
Unit.
humid,
Humid. 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 Unit. Cube.
cubic,
Cubic. Cube.
pupil.
Pupil.
Okay? Music,
Music.
mason,
Mason.
femur,
Femur.
like the bone in your leg, femur. Pilot,
Pilot.
totem,
Totem. Mason. Pilot. Music. Totem. Femur.
Good job. Circle the bottom. Add that to your homework. All right, go to your alligator pages. I'm just going to pull out some random ones. I'm going to do 6 today. You ready? V.
B.
T.
T.
A.
A.
U.
U.
Good job. Watch me. V. R. Combination AR. Okay. Pull your tray. Okay, so we're gonna do phonemic awareness part 1. Just sounds right now, okay? Eh, z, t. Pick your pictures. Good job. What'd you pick?
Mommy bell, thin string, and tongue tab.
Good job. Replace. Ready?
Yes.
P, R.
R.
All right, what'd you pick?
Woodpecker, OCR, and
Tongue.
tongue
Chiller.
chill.
Good job. Replace. One more of these. Sh. K. Ah.
Oh.
Top. And what did you pull?
Fat string, fat kicker, and open vowel.
Good job. Replace. Get ready for phonemic awareness part 2. Look, listen, echo, blend, pull together your pictures, and then when we get a new word, we're going to decide to add, trade, take away, switch, repeat. Ready? Lie.
Lie. Ooh, I.
Good job. If this is lie, echo, light.
Light. Ooh, I.
What are you going to do?
Add.
Add a tongue tapper. If this is light, echo, lighter.
Lighter. Ooh, I.
What are you going to do?
Add a glossy R.
Add a glossy R. Good job. If this is lighter, echo, righter.
Writer. I.
Well, hold on. So if we're going, yes. I.
Elevator?
Yeah, which one?
The tongue tapper?
Not the tongue tapper. We're going from lighter to righter.
Oh.
So elevator, the
Oh.
you see it now? Front curler. We're going from front curler to a side curler. If this is righter, echo right.
Right. Right.
Good job. What'd you do?
Take away the glossy one.
Good job. If this is right, echo rat.
Rat. At. Elevator.
Elevator, your vowel. Good job. If this is rat, echo root.
Root. Root.
What are you going to trade?
The smiling vowel for a round vowel.
Good job. If this is root, echo boot.
Boot. Boot.
What are you going to do?
Trade the side curler for another tongue tapper.
Boot.
Oh.
Lip puffer. If this is boot, echo bite.
Bite. Boot. Bite. Trade the round vowel for a smile.
Good job. And if this is bite, bless you. And it's just you're good. Go for it. So if this is bite, echo bright.
Right. I.
Add.
Add a glossy R.
So
Wait, no.
a side curler. Good job. You may replace all and get ready for spelling.
For spelling.
Yes, we're going to use our tray because we're going to use that vowel, consonant, vowel rule again, and we're going to show the split with our pictures.
How many words are we doing?
We're going to do 3 words in a sentence. So we are working with our vowel, consonant vowel, where the split will be after the first vowel to make it long. Okay? Let's see. Let's do 1, 2, 3. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
The first word. Fiber.
Fiber. I-B-E-R.
So if we clap it out, we have fiber. Where's the split?
Between the I and the P. B.
B. Okay, so touch and spell.
F-I-B-R. E-R.
E-R. F-I-B-E-R. Good job. Okay, so where do I divide?
Between the I and the B.
Where do you hear the accent?
On the left.
And the right side is unaccented. How do you code?
Dip your E-R.
Mm-hmm.
Circumflex your E.
Mm-hmm.
I gets a macron.
And you're good. Good job. All right, let's do another one. Over.
Over.
Okay, clap it out. Over. Sound it out. O-V-er. Good job. Okay, where's your split?
Between the O and the B.
Okay, touch and spell.
O-V-E-R.
O-V-E-R. Good job. Okay, where's the split?
Between the O and the U.
The V.
Or, huh?
The V.
O-V.
There you go. Where's your accent?
Left.
An accent.
Right.
How do I code?
Dip your E-R. Circumflex your E.
Mm-hmm.
O gets a great. Or
Okay.
macron.
Macron. Good job. Over. Okay. One more word. Saber.
Saber.
Clap it out. Saber. Sound it out. S-A-B-er. Good job. Find your split. Good job. Where was your split?
Between the A and the
B.
B.
Mm-hmm. Touch and spell.
S-A-B-E-R.
Good job. Okay. Where's your split?
Between A and P.
Okay. Where's your accent?
Left.
An accent.
Right.
Code.
Dip your E-R. Circumflex. And then macron your A.
A gets a macron. Good job. All right. So you have a sentence, and I'm looking for you have 3 instant words in this sentence. You ready? You have the, was, and a. What do you do to an A that stands alone?
Tittle.
Tittle. Good job. You ready? A sentence is a group of,
Words.
it begins,
That's a capital.
ends,
Punctuation.
has,
Subject and predicate.
and forms.
A complete thought.
Add a comma, you.
Pause.
Exclamation, your voice is.
Louder.
Question mark, your voice is.
Higher.
All right, here we go. The cat was silent for a moment.
The cat was silent for a moment.
Any questions?
No.
One rule I want you to remember.
Is my W not wrong?
Not in here. But you do need to remember that the k sound before an A, an O, or a U is actually a what?
C.
A C. Good job. All right, go for it. The cat was silent for a moment. Alrighty, so go ahead and bring it over. And let's see what you got. The cat was silent for a moment. So I only have one correction. So when we say the word silent, it's silent. So what letter should that be?
Oh, I.
You have an I, so what do we need to change it to? The second I. Silent.
E.
E. So change that second I to an E, and you've got it perfect. All right, so let's review real quick. A final stable syllable is a consonant plus
Vowel.
L,
L.
like in bubble.
Is a final stable syllable is
A consonant
consonant
plus
plus vowel
L,
L
E. So what is the final stable syllable in bubble?
B-L-E.
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 So what does he say?
Bull.
What is the final stable syllable in apple? What does it sound? Pull. And it's P-L-E, right? So it's a consonant plus L-E. Okay. How come our vowels in the words we were talking about today, how come they were long?
Because they got divided.
Mm-hmm. So when we made the split, the vowel could run, and it made it long. Okay, good job. All right, go ahead and get cleaned up.